Ajax take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. In with a header! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. Messi. Nice control. Oh, it's come loose. Decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Ajax would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Looking for the run. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Koke promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi.
Alexander-Arnold really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe. Now it's Ansu Fati. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really...
He gets big! They've got to be quick to recover this. And here's Messi. Defending of the desperate variety. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's had a hit! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Number 22.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Van Dijk. Ansu Fati. Ajax have hit a quick-fire double here. Messi. Can he put it away? No, he's missed it.
Marcos Llorente put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Cafu. It's Van Dijk. Foden. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's the shot! Oh, taken and with style. And he is just ripping it up. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Llorente! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he thumps it clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Neymar. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, super find. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He could be in here. Oh, that is a good ball to... Hits one! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And it's Neymar.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
There's the hit! Goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Ajax are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, sight fairly soon.
Ajax have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve. And the shot! And another try! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's found support out wide. Alexander-Arnold. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has a shot! No, it's wide.
Foden knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Kimmich. Now Van Dijk. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Ansu Fati. Now it's Messi. Chance! Oh, and again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Out for a throw.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's played forward. Koke. And Sufati being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Gets the shot away!
The attendance for this match was 52,820.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Neymar is herring after that one. Great work on the overlap.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Ansu Fati. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution for Ajax.
Ajax have their second corner now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Substitution.
Ajax perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Shiatani kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Llorente. Minamino. Well read, nice interception. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Substitution for Ajax.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field,
Lewis Skelly. Ajax have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Threads one in. Now the finish! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Ajax really could have done without this. One back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
After 77 minutes.
Manchester United playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Minamino. Turns and goes back, shapes to shoot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Lewis Skelly has headed upfield. That has not gone well. It's a goal kick. Barrero. Lewis Skelly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now who's going to be first to this? Look at the space here. Shiatani with the slide tackle there. Goes down, but nothing given. And that could set him on his way. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Neymar. Koke gets over and intercepts.
Added minute has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Driving forward. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Neymar. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw it.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there is a euphoric atmosphere in the stands here in the Arena MRV. It's what we've come to expect when Mineiro are at home. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's nothing new for attacking players to be converted into wing-backs and full-backs. But in this guy, Alphonso Davies, I think we might have uncovered something rather special. The raw pace, the energy, the athleticism. It's an endless drive he seems to have, and it's quite incredible.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And it's Koke. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's gone for goal! Oh, brilliant, just brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy... Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the game's anticipated. Ansu Fati. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shiatani cuts it out. They get a throw in. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Ansu Fati. He is through here. Can he finish? And it's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Ajax are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Alexander-Arnold, quarter of an hour played. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold, there's the shot! It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Foden. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And yes, it's him again. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, no joy this time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Ansu Fati, played out to the right. Oh, he's been caught napping, and again! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he welcomes it in. Tell, he's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Davis kept his eye on it, and he's there. Llorente. Played out towards the right wing. Olise. It's Davis. Messi. And the ball is out of play. Dos Santos. Ayhan. For Olise. Ayhan. Olise. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now there's the hit! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Ajax are having a ball here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Davis. Ayhan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ansu Fati. Oh, super find. Now it's Llorente. He's got the shot away! They've scored! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Van Dijk. And it's Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He gets big! And that's wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Davis. And it's Neymar. Nicely spread. Layun. And he's being shifted off it. Floated through. Toni Kroos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Ajax have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Olise. Casemiro. And it's Layun. And Ayhan. Van Dijk. Messi. And it's Koke. Koke, who does have an assist to his name. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Koke. Looking for the run. Olise. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And Ayhan. Oh, delicate chip through. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Shifted upfield. That was good alertness. Olise. Foden being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Olise. Llorente is having the time of his life here. Foden. He's had it taken off him. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Showing good feet. Minamino. He's got full. No, it's wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Ajax are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Layun. Tell. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Musiala. And he's intervened well there. Musiala is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And Sufati. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Dos Santos. To Toni Kroos. And it's Casemiro. Musiala. Casemiro has it in a wide position. Now it's Neymar. Almost shot a goal! No mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Atletico Mineiro have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. Olise. Ajax have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Shirtani. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Toni Kroos. Dos Santos. Front-footed pressing going on here. And he's running through. He's one-on-one. Short chance. And he's missed it.
Well, how on earth has he got that so wrong?
Substituição no time do Atlético Mineiro.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got away. He's had it nicked away. Now it's Llorente, and he's managed to get free. He's free, he has got space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar just eases him off the ball. It's Koke. Llorente.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Minamino.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
In for a header! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Layu. And that will be it. Ajax looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Llorente on the score sheet 3 times, very much the man. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly and the players carried out his...
you